Okay, hi. I've got you balanced on a coffee cup. But I'm gonna answer a few questions sent to me by Sarah from YouTube. Okay, number 1. Describe yourself with a few words. I would describe myself as... People say that I'm nice, kind. I can be kind. I'm very diplomatic. Yeah, that's a good word. I'm very open-minded and inclusive. I'm empathetic and sympathetic and understanding. I can be blunt sometimes, but I don't mean to. I can be mean, but it's not on purpose. It's just because I want the best for other people. But I'm not like that all the time, just sometimes. I'm trying to think what people have called me. People have called me weird, quirky. People have said I'm diplomatic, kind, generous, sweet. I'm sensitive. Oh my god, I'm so sensitive. Yeah. That's it. What motivates you the most? I would say... Oh, it's starting to rain. Let me put the hood up. I would say I want to prove people wrong. I don't want people to have false perceptions of me. So if I'm doing like university work or something, I want to get a good grade because I don't want people to think that I'm stupid or that I'm not good at that kind of thing, like I'm not good enough, or yeah. And also my family, they motivate me because I don't want them to feel like I'm a failure or feel disappointed in me, like, oh my god, I could not handle that at all. What bothers you the most about other people? This is hard because I'm quite a hypocrite. So, for example, I'll hate that like, say I text my friend and I was like, okay, let's go here in an hour, and she's like, no, I can't, it's too last minute, blah 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 blah. But like, I'll be so annoyed because I'll just want to do it. But then again, if someone asked me that, I would be annoyed because I'd be like, oh my god, it's too short notice, I'm not ready, I'm not in the mood, I can't give you the best experience possible if I come out, so can we do it tomorrow or whenever, like that kind of thing. I hate when people are lazy, even though I'm lazy. Well, I'm not lazy, but I'm not like the most driven person. So yeah, I don't like when people make excuses for themselves, and I don't like when people play the victim because there's no need to. Like, don't play the victim. What do you think people think of you? This is hard as well because a lot of people think different things about me because I act differently with everyone. Like, I'm not consistent. So for example, my best friend, she knows me as like weird, quirky, like I'll sing in the street, I'll say weird shit all the time, I'll be blunt and honest, and I can be mean to her, but for her own good. Whereas my other friend, she sees me as like narcissistic, like such a like bitch, like yeah, she thinks that like I love myself and I'm so confident and all that kind of thing. She said that I remind her of like a cheerleader, and you know those like popular movies like from like the 90s, like those cheerleaders, the head cheerleader. She says I remind her of one of those. Whereas like my family, they see me as like this kind, sweet person who wouldn't hurt a fly or say anything mean, and I'm so generous and all that kind of thing. So I tailor myself to the person, and I tailor myself so that I give the person the best experience. I'm never consistent with that kind of thing. I just give people what they need at that time. If someone wants me to be like outgoing, I'll be outgoing. If someone wants me to be like philosophical, I can do that. If someone acts a certain way, I can then act a certain way to protect myself. Like my friend who said that I'm narcissistic, like she herself is like a very blunt person, so I think I act more narcissistic and confident so I don't get hurt by her, because I can actually be quite sensitive. What's your biggest fear? I'd say my biggest fear is like being unloved. Like that would be horrible. Like no one on this earth loves you. Like that would hurt. Like I would see like no point in like being alive if no one loved me. Also I don't like being alone. Like oh my god, like I cannot like be alone. Like this quarantine, like I cannot go into my room and be by myself. Like I hate it. Like I have to be with my family 24/7, otherwise I'll just be like not good. Unloved, alone, and I think also I don't know, I think that's it. Yeah, so I don't know if I've answered these questions properly. I'm just winging it. But yeah, I've done the test before. I usually get ENFP, ESFJ, ENFJ, but that's it. But I don't know what type I am. I've done cognitive functions tests and I get FE is high and SE is high. Any FE, SE, they're all high when I do the tests. But who knows? Thanks.